There is a kind of running called cross country, and there is mountain running, and also trail running or sky running. The point is, they're all different and each one has its own rules and management. Today, we're gonna learn everything about these types of running. Let's quickly go through the running types. Do you know any? You can run 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 meters, 1k, 1.1, 1.2. We can run on roads, dirt, track, alligators, water. We can run forward, backwards, sideways, or like a cockroach. Anyway, running types are infinite, but we wanna know the competitive disciplines. But what does a competition mean? It means there are rules. And that's how it was. They had these running types. Then, a group of people came up with the rules. This group of people was World Athletics, and what they made was the international rules for the athletics. And these rules included track running, which has sprint, middle distance, long distance, hurdles, relays, then road running, and remember, cross-country running. Each one of these disciplines got strict rules. For instance, in road running, there is a limit for the elevation between start and finish, or cross-country. It consists of just two distances, and they have to be within a 2k loop and also have elevation limits. So when someone says, I ran a 20k cross, it sounds almost as odd as a 5k marathon. World Athletics say cross-country running is a specific distance, not a running type. But what if another group, let's say World Mountain Running Association, makes their own rules? Running only in the mountains, no more than 42k, the minimum elevation gain is 50 meters per 1k, and you cannot use trekking poles. So this type is mountain running, and runners here have slightly more freedom. There are no such strict limitations, only some boundaries. It means we can run 10k or 30k as part of mountain running. But let's continue, because other people from the side might take a look at all of this. Not the ones who make the rules, but rather those who say if the sport is entertaining or competitive. For example, International Olympic Committee. And they say like, dear athletics, we want only these ones to be Olympic disciplines. And mountain running, we don't want you at all. Okay, we know now what is cross-country and mountain running. But let's continue with trail running. And the main thing here is a lot of groups have their own rules. Perhaps the most popular one is ITRA. And here's what they say. Trail running is just running, but we give 1 effort point per 1k of distance and also 1 effort point per 100 meters of elevation. All races are divided by these effort points. For instance, if we run a 42k on a flat road, we get 42 points, which equals 1 ITRA point. Of course, flat road marathons don't apply for ITRA certification, but it has nothing to do with the rules. Anyway, for ITRA, trail running is just running. We think you got the idea. Who makes the rules also names the sport. For instance, there's also the International Skyrunning Federation, and their rules go like this. Altitude is 2000 meters plus, gradient is 6% plus, and at least 5% of the course has a 30% gradient. And now, let's quickly look at all these sports from different associations. Well, trail running includes athletics, then cross-country, a specific distance in the athletic, while mountain running and sky running seem more like areas that sometimes overlap if a race falls into the rules for both of them. Hopefully, it is clear now. But yeah, rules are vital. No rules mean chaos. On the other side, too many groups are confusing. Say, if you make another running group right now, where you can only run sideways or under bent drags, no one would benefit from this. In other words, we shouldn't let just anyone to make up their own rules. And that's it for today. Stay well and enjoy running.